Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you've ever had your game freeze at the worst possible moment or seen random FPS drops, even though your hardware should be good enough, you know how frustrating stutter and input lag can be. Today I want to share a set of practical and effective tweaks you can try right now to make your PC gaming experience smoother, snappier, and more stable without buying any new hardware. These tips are safe and work on both Windows 10 and 11, whether you're using an NVIDIA, AMD, or Intel GPU. First, let's talk about optimizing your page file. Your page file, or virtual memory, acts as backup RAM when your physical memory fills up. By default, Windows manages this automatically, but setting it manually can make things more consistent, especially if you're running low on RAM. To do it, open your system properties, go to Advanced System Settings. Then, under Performance Settings, choose the Advanced tab and change the virtual memory settings. Uncheck the option to automatically manage the size. Pick your fastest drive, ideally an SSD, and set both the initial and maximum size to twice your RAM. For example, 8 GB RAM would mean setting 16,384 megabytes. And because I have 32 GB, SOAD will type twice of my RAM size, which is 65,536. After applying and restarting, you'll likely see fewer sudden slowdowns when multitasking or gaming. Next, let's enable hardware-accelerated GPU scheduling. This Windows feature lets your GPU handle more scheduling tasks directly instead of relying as much on the CPU. Just open your display settings, scroll to graphics settings, and toggle on hardware accelerated GPU scheduling. Once you restart your PC, you might not see a huge FPS boost, but it can reduce micro stutters and help games feel more responsive, especially if your CPU is the bottleneck. Another important tweak is disabling game DVR. Even if you don't record gameplay, this Windows feature can run in the background, taking up CPU cycles. To fully turn it off, you'll need to make a quick registry edit. Open the registry editor, find the game config store entry for your user, and set game DVR enabled to 0. Then go to the system-wide policy and set allow game DVR to 0 as well. Close the editor and restart. Disabling this stops Windows from recording in the background unnecessarily, freeing up resources for your games. If you're on older hardware or notice strange input lag, you can also try disabling the High Precision Event Timer, or HPET. This legacy timer was designed to improve timing accuracy, but can sometimes cause micro stuttering or input lag, depending on your BIOS or drivers. To disable it, open Device Manager, look under System Devices for High Precision Event Timer, and if you see it, right-click and disable it. Not all systems have it listed, so if you don't see it, just skip this step. On older setups, this can help smooth out responsiveness. Another easy win is cleaning up your startup apps. Over time, lots of software adds itself to your startup list, running in the background even when you're not using it. Things like chat apps, cloud sync tools, and software updaters can eat up RAM and CPU cycles before you even launch a game. Open Task Manager, check the Startup tab, and disable anything you don't really need launching automatically. Just be careful not to disable essential drivers or security software. Reducing startup clutter frees up resources, shortens boot times, and can make your system feel noticeably faster. Finally, here are a few extra tips for better stability and FPS. Always keep your graphics drivers up to date. Use official installers or tools like NVCleanstall for a more minimal NVIDIA setup. Limit overlays from apps like Discord, Steam, or Xbox Game Bar, since they can eat CPU and GPU resources. Adjust your in-game settings too. Shadows, reflections, and post-processing can tank performance. And don't forget to watch your thermals. Overheating can cause your CPU or GPU to throttle and introduce serious stutter. Make sure your PC is clean, has good airflow, and monitor temperatures with tools like HW Monitor. Every system is a little different, so I recommend trying these changes one at a time and seeing what works best for you. If you found these tips helpful, consider subscribing for more optimization guides. And if there's a specific game you'd like me to cover, let me know in the comments. Thanks for listening, and I hope these tweaks help you enjoy smoother, more stable gaming.